Hello and welcome to It's New. Greg is kind of missing, but he might jump in at any moment. We'll see. Anu, what are you covering with us today?
So yeah, Local IQ saw some brought out a 2025 industry benchmark of seeing conversions and CPCs going up.
And if I was Greg, I'd be saying Google's testing removing site names from the search results, and he'd say it in a much snarkier way. Mordy?
This new SERP test might have you pulling trig if you want people to see the top of your page.
And IndexNow now supports product schema, with Shopify supporting it, and Amazon is soon to support it. Yada, 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 whenever you're ready anew.
Lovely. I'm really happy I understand what trig means now. I can laugh in time on that joke. So
I'm not sure I'm using it right.
Probably not. Anyway, so yeah, Local IQ, owned by WordStream, they came out with a industry benchmark report after analyzing like over 16,000 campaigns across April 2024 to March 2025 across like 23 industries. And those that we have been seeing over time that, CPCs and costs are going up, they're showing that conversion rate is also going up. So, and they in their report on the whole view, they spoke to some experts and they were like really happy that we know CPCs are going up, but at least people are now working on their conversion rates on the landing page, because that's really what's important. So cost per click is up by 12%, but also conversion rate is up by about 7%. So is cost per lead. And some of the really expensive ones are, for cost per lead are like auto repair, restaurants and food, and art and entertainment. And legal services. Legal services is $131 cost per lead. Is that?
Some crazy. Of them could go up really high depending on the type of legal services. They could be like multiple hundreds of dollars per lead, because if you get one big case, cha-ching.
Yeah.
In any event, if you want to check out that report, it's on WordStream's blog, wordstream.com/blog. Really good report. They do this, I think, every year, right?
Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah.
Cool. I don't see Greg, so I'm going to cover his story. Google is testing removing site names from the search results. This is spotted by Brody Clark. He posted on SERPs Alert. And Google launched the site names feature back in October 2022 on mobile, and then for desktop in March 2023. It was basically a way to say, not just have the URL of the site, but also show the actual name of the site. Google had many, many issues with the site name over those years, like showing the wrong site name here and there and so forth, but they seemed to finally figure it out. And now that they figured it out, they decided to test removing it completely, which is great. And of course, I think if Greg was here, he'd probably say, like, what the heck? Google's taking more away from us. They don't want to even show our site names in the search results. Yes. But at least they had more link boxes, right?
Yeah, this is great. I mean, not that anybody clicks on links anymore because of AI overviews and whatever, but like in case someone is accidentally going to an actual result, or you show up and there's your link there. Brody Clark also, I think, spotted this one. It's on SERP Alerts. He's really giving you a run for your money there, Barry. It's a little box underneath the meta description. Yeah, or within the meta description, and it takes you to the part of the page where that content is coming from. Almost like I can't see it. I didn't see it. It almost feels like a scroll to
anchor down scroll to text that you see for the people also ask, feature snippets and some AI overviews. Yeah. So that's a neat little feature there. And obviously we shouldn't complain. It brings out the links more, it's more visible clicks to us, and maybe we'll increase click-through rate a little bit.
Yeah, maybe people want to see, like, you have like great stuff at the top of your page. Like, people are just gonna not see that now. Or your ads that you're running, display ads.
Oh. Bad for advertisers. Got it.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm going to cover the story for you. And I try to act like you a little bit.
Cool. Hopefully you didn't like it.
No. What did I say? No. I at the end I said if Greg was here, he'd be like saying Google's not just taking away everything else from us; they're also taking away our site names from the search results.
Right.
That right?
Yeah. I mean, they made you do so much work to get them. I really hope it's not a test and it's a bug, but you didn't get any confirmation, did you?
No, I don't think Google will launch that, but I could be wrong. Because I said basically they were testing this, they launched this in 2022, and they've been having so many issues with it, with people showing the wrong site names. They finally got it right, and now they're removing the site name.
I know.
Anyway,
Brutal.
and then on the Microsoft news, they announced that IndexNow now works with product schema, although I kind of think it always did. But anyway, that's a side point. And they're basically saying if you use IndexNow and a search engine uses IndexNow, and you're also using product schema, we're able to get your product updates for shopping and shopping ads faster because we're able to crawl that stuff faster in more real time, which is great. And they told you what structured data to use. And they also said that Shopify already seems to be using it now. So if you're using Shopify, you don't really have to do anything. If you have your own CMS or own e-commerce platform, you want to make sure that you add IndexNow in the product schema. And Amazon will be adding it in mid-June, according to Microsoft. So that's big news. And whoever goes to Bing for shopping will get more real-time information, including like updated pricing and reviews and descriptions and images and so forth. Yay.
You should have all that anyway, though, if you want to be in ChatGPT shopping. It's only schema.
Yes, but they don't. I don't think they use IndexNow, but you should definitely have schema.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Should be using schema because why not? I mean, I'm not going to go into the whole thing about giving Google information and then they're stealing it and then they're showing the results without giving you credit and nobody's clicking to you and then you're providing all this content and for Google, that's another side question topic not to discuss. Any event, that's all from us today. We're back with more, probably tons and tons of AI news from Google I/O. So make sure to be ready for tomorrow's It's New show. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Have fun at I/O.
Oh, yeah.